Here once again. Hey guys, Kevin Hellions here once again. As you can see from the backdrop, I decided to move the computer and the recording into another room because, damn it, this is just more interesting than seeing the blank wall in the other room. If you want to know about anything, or if you see anything in the background you think I should review it, talk about it, whatever, let me know. But today the point is the Avengers. Now, ironically, I'm wearing a DC shirt. Let's not think about that. So, yay! Avengers! Almost 300 million in the US alone, and nearing $1 billion worldwide. Very possibly it'll crest over that $2 billion mark that so far is only held by Avatar and Titanic. But what's it mean for the comics? Now, Avengers vs. X-Men is doing very well, but then we have titles like New Avengers, Secret Avengers, that are in the top tier of weekly comic books. But then there are ones that are not. Avengers Academy, bordering on cancellation. But how many books are there being bought compared to the near 300 million already for Avengers, and probably $1 billion worldwide? Well, it's not good. All of you people going to see Avengers, even my dad, who I don't believe has ever read a comic book in his life, is excited to see Avengers. He saw Thor, he saw Captain America, he saw both Iron Man movies, and he loved them. Why aren't these people reading comic books? It is easier than ever to go and get a comic book. Okay? Not as easy as when it was just in every grocery store. It's easy in a different way now. All you have to do is go online. A site like Comixology, for example. Type in whatever you want, Avengers, and there it is. It might be free, it might be $1, it might be $3, it could be all these prices in between, and then it's right there on your computer. Forever. That's all you gotta do. Go on your computer, there's the comic. Or you could go into a bookstore or on Amazon and look, here, I just grabbed a random stack. Okay, you got near 500 issues of classic Avengers stuff in these phone book sized collections, and this one was only $15. And honestly, I probably got it for half that, if not less, online. You could go with the dramatic story of Avengers Disassembled, where people die. And some of these guys are still dead, which is shocking in comics. Then you could go for the reboot of the entire Avengers line, the New Avengers, where not only do you get your classic characters, your classic Avengers that you know and love from the movies, like Captain America and Iron Man, but you also get people joining the Avengers team that weren't Avengers before. People that you also know, like Spider-Man and Wolverine. So here's your who's who and what's what of your comic book superheroes all in one team in a graphic novel. Well, that's also 15 bucks. Beautiful art, beautiful color. I'm trying to find like a really cool splash page here. And all you have to do is go on to Amazon, go on to go into Barnes & Noble, or go on to Comixology, and boom, comics. Stacks and stacks of comics, alright? You are on Netflix, probably. You're on YouTube, probably. And you're on iTunes, probably, listening to podcasts. And what do they got? Tons of content. All sorts of content. You know what comics got? Thousands upon thousands, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of issues for you to read. No matter what you like, there's something. Just look behind me, okay? There are Buffy comics. There's DC Black Canary comics. There are Hawkeye comics. This little guy right here. Okay? There are wrestling comics. There's DC comics. And there are independent comics. Some, you know, hey, how about a comic about Rock Band? Like this one. Stereotypical Freaks, Sea Lion Books. Out later this year. That's a lot of stuff, okay? If you like TV shows, if you like super women, if you like music, if you like wrestling, no matter what you like, there's a comic book for you. Why aren't you reading them? Why aren't you taking some of that $300 to $2 billion of Avengers money and going down and buying a couple of comic books? That's what I want to know. So please, tell me, why aren't you buying comic books?